kind of think of you as our quintessential Puerto Rican dog lover in the Bomba Life fam.
This is true.
So, Vanessa, it occurred to me that the Puerto Rican dog owning culture is kind of it's a vibe. So can you help us break this down, because we're real special when it comes to take care of our pets.
So it's really funny what I've noticed, because I always try to find other dog people, who like understand what it's like to be a dog owner, dog mom. And I found there's, at least with Puerto Ricans, there's two kinds of dogs that they have. Usually they either have a pit bull, like I do, like I have a pit bull.
No doubt.
And I live in North Philly, and I live on a block that's mostly Puerto Ricans. And don't you know, every single one of them has a pit bull on the block. So I was delighted.
Not to be stereotypical, but I'm not surprised.
I mean, they're wonderful dogs. Everyone knows I love my dog so much. The other type of dog is a little dog, like a
Chihuahua. Like I got a Pomeranian. Yeah.
See, there you go. I hate to stereotype you, but there we go.
I'm starting small and I'll work my way up. But there's no middle. It's either like, they can tackle you, or they can fit in your purse. There's nothing.
I don't see Puerto Ricans with like golden retrievers or poodles, or like I go to the dog park when a lot of white people, and they have all these like Frenchie, like these special dogs.
No.
It's either pit bull or like
it's
Chihuahua,
like our boxing.
Pomeranian.
Either the small weights or the big guys. We're not too good in the middle. Vanessa, you were telling me off camera that Puerto Ricans on the island have a very special relationship with dogs.
Okay, so there are some big differences between, I would say, even just like Latinos here in the U.S. and Latinos in other countries and in Puerto Rico, which is like in many countries, like even when I was in Cuba and Puerto Rico, like dogs roam around the neighborhood. There's a lot of stray dogs. The dogs eat rice and beans and pollo frito. So, like the dogs have a lot more autonomy too. They run the neighborhood. And they're not inside because it's warm outside, the temperature. So the idea that my dog sleeps with me in my bed like horrifies some of my family members. They're like, "¿Tú tienes ese perro en la cama?" I'm like, "Yeah, to protect me. He's there to watch out, but also he's warm and he's cuddly and like he's my family." And this is like really gross to them and weird. Even just having perros arriba, right? Like in the house.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want dogs in the house. A lot of dogs are like chained up, So it's very different. And I have a friend too. She's not Puerto Rican, but she's Mexican. And, at the time she hadn't been in the United States like very long. And she commented and said, "You guys have a weird relationship with your dogs." And I said, "Well, yeah, they're part of the family." She's like, "I know, but in Mexico, we don't have entire supermarkets for the dogs." And I said, "Supermarket?" She's like, "Yeah, like the PetSmart. Isn't that a dog supermarket?"
Well, PetSmart, that's my go-to right there. I'm living in that place now.
And I said, "Well, I hadn't thought of it as a dog supermarket, but indeed it is a dog supermarket." So, our interactions here, like we treat them like children. Like,
and you were telling me you make table food. You hook up the dog with table food. You don't have regular dog.
Okay, so again, like there's all these stereotypical videos on Instagram about like Hispanic women or Hispanic moms and their dogs. And I'm one of those people. I put my dog in sweaters, and I give
combating
him
stereotypes on this one.
I make him chicken and rice and sweet potatoes.
Él
es el príncipe de casa.
Claro, he's the oldest boy.
So I'm that person.
I love it.
And even though he's a bull, he's still my baby. But I'm also in these videos, you'll see them the way that they yell at the dogs. And, it's like my dog will go into trash. And I've seen videos where it's like, "Mira, tú hiciste eso." I mean, like they'll talk to the dog like it's a kid and punish him. Like, go in the corner. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I do that with my dog."
That's awesome.
So I love the culture that we have, with our dogs and the relationship. And I don't care. I'm a stereotypical dog mom.
There you go.
My advice to you is to, spend some time training. And there's a lot of YouTube videos and books.
Been working on it.
The most famous dog guy, Cesar Milan, right? The dog whisperer.
I gotta catch up with that brother. Yeah.
I read his book and
was it helpful to you?
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
all of those
Awesome.
tactics work. The number one thing being that dogs need a lot of exercise. So, but congratulations on the newest member of your
Yes,
family.
Cora.
La nena de papi.
Yes, yes.